Hello, fellow music nuts. How are you? As you can see, I shaved the other day. I had a bit of a unfortunate accident with a pair of scissors, so for now I'm a bald-faced baby face, but it's growing quite fast. Anyway, hello. I'm here to discuss discographies, and I've got three, which I'll be doing in three separate videos. But the first one is Keane. I'm going to rank their discography, which isn't a very long one because they've only been around for just shy of 20 years. They're an interesting band, but they're also, when you listen to all of them in a row, like I did today, they're quite a slog to get through. They're a very safe band, quite syrupy. Tom Chaplin is an excellent vocalist, but they've definitely got a sort of a sad, slow approach to writing music. There's not very many sort of fast songs or anything like that. It's all very stringy and, that sort of thing. That said, if you listen to them each individually, which I've also done, they're all pretty good. As long as you separate them in between with something else. So let's get started. Starting with my least favourite, shall we? My least favourite is their third album, Perfect Symmetry. It's a good album, but it's just a little bit sort of, compared to all three of their other albums, it's just it's not completely different, but it's more like disco-y and synth poppy, which is fine. But then towards the end of the album, it sort of trails off into like a depressing slog of slow, like type songs. And it just really put me off. So yeah, I don't know. They're one of those bands that they won't be to everyone's liking. They're quite they're good musicians, but on the whole, they can be a little bit on the bland side. They're not, considering their first album was so amazing. They've kind of gone on to basically just rehash the same thing 4 times. But anyway, next we have Strangeland, which is their fourth album. Sorry, I got confused there. It's also the newest one that I bought. I didn't buy it when it came out. I was doing other things at the time. Again, it's quite good, but again, it's kind of, the same thing. Lots of pianos and sort of really good vocals. That's the word. But also really sort of like one trick pony kind of vocals, which is the problem with Keane. They need to change up something in their sound, I think, for the next album. So that's the next one. And then I suppose they wouldn't be Keane if they did that. So it's a difficult thingy to approach, I suppose. They need to find a way of keeping their core sound while introducing something new. Maybe Tom could try some other kind of way of vocalizing. But next is Cause and Effect, their newest album. It's better than Strangeland. It's got a lot of catchy songs on it. And it's quite interesting too. Still very syrupy and stringy and waily. Next comes Under the Iron Sea. I like this one quite a lot. It's less waily than the others. But again, it kind of feels like not a rehash, but just sort of plodding the same thing as their first album, which is obviously my favourite. I got it when it came out and I loved it. I thought it was really good at the time. I was like, yeah, there's no other band that actually sounds like this. And then they released all 4 of these and I was like, oh, they've kind of let themselves down a bit, really. And yet they're really popular and sell loads and loads of albums every year, so they must be doing something right. I personally just wish they would find a way to extrapolate something new in their sound. But there we go. That's just me. But this is it's a good one. I will be reviewing these all individually at some point in far greater detail, but not today. And so obviously my top favourite album by Keane is their debut album. It's really good. Again, it's relatively similar to all the others, but there's just something about this one, perhaps because it was their debut, I don't know. But these seem to just be a collection of their best songs almost. It's much more, I don't know, the lyrics are really good, the piano playing is really good, and it's just really good, and they've never topped it, and even though they've kind of rehashed it over and over again. But there we go. That's Keane's discography ranked. And there we go. Thank you for watching. I've been Cubby. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. I'd just like to say, when I was doing the ranking for Green Day, I said CBGBs and I meant Gilman Street, and I didn't pick up on it. I don't know why. I'm not actually from America, as you can probably tell, so it's quite easy to get these clubs mixed up when you're not really there, even when you read about them all the time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please don't think I'm slagging Keane off. I think they're a great band. I just wish they'd find a way to change up their sound a little bit. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.